Hello everyone, welcome to today's gold analysis video. Now if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe so that you don't miss the daily updates in gold. And also if you want intraday updates, you can join the free Telegram channel where I share market updates, intraday analysis for completely free. You can find the link below in the description. Now the analysis which was shared here recently, as you can see that so this was the analysis which was shared that gold can actually give us another upside push, tap into the zone around 3404, which was the 100% extension of this wave A. So that's what we're expecting, that market can actually go up and break out above this high and give us a new high before it actually reverses. And as you can see, market is actually slowly playing out that idea that we discussed. Now, those of you who are new and who are watching my analysis for the first time, let me just tell you that what we are looking at here is a fourth wave corrective structure. And inside this fourth wave, what we want to see is a three-wave structure where we have the wave A, the wave B, and possibly the wave C, which is playing out right now. This wave C needs to have 5 waves. We already had the wave 1. Currently, we're inside the wave 2. And once this wave 2 is stopped, then we want to see a reversal from here. And this will be the wave 3, then a pullback for the wave 4, and another low for the wave 5. And that is going to complete this higher degree fourth wave. And once that is completed, then we'll be looking to buy, because in higher time frame, gold is still highly bullish. Now, talking about the micro structure, so we discussed about that yesterday, that so if this is the wave 2, so this wave 2 needs to have 3-wave structure, because this is a corrective structure. So we already had the wave A, then we had the wave B, clearly consisting of 3 waves, obviously. And right now we are possibly in the last wave, which will be the wave C. And inside this wave C, what we want to see is a clear 5-wave move. So we already have the wave 1, 2, wave 3. And this was the support level which was shared yesterday for the wave 4. And this was also updated here yesterday, as you can see, that gold is tapped into 50% Fibonacci level. If this level holds, then one more high will be possible. And market did exactly that. Market came here, gave us a push, and we also bought from here, and unfortunately hit 20 pips SL, but it's fine. That happens sometimes. And after that, market today also came down, so this was like a pullback. And after that, market started to go up and also broke structure. So this is confirming us that market is actually pushing higher from this level, which was the 50% level, which I updated here in my free Telegram channel. So what we're looking for here, as you know, is another push to the upside, breaking these highs from yesterday. So we want to see a breakout of these highs, and it should push gold to a new high around the zone of 3404. Now, one thing that I want to mention today is that it's a very important day, because if you look at today's fundamentals, then today we have CPI data, which is one of the most important inflationary data that Feds look at. So this data is going to be very important, and this is going to create some good volatility in the market. Now, what you have to understand, the big news like CPI, NFP, GDP, this kind of news, they always push to draw on liquidities. That means what? That means whatever is the near big liquidity pool, wherever this liquidity pool resides, market is going to hunt that liquidity. Now, this was actually discussed in one of my previous analysis, I think in the weekly analysis, that most of the sellers, their stop loss is above this high, which is a 33.94, because if you look at here closely the structure, Then market actually swept liquidity here, which were two equal highs. Market took out these liquidities, and then market gave us this massive drop to the downside. That means the fuel which was required for this downside push was taken on the hunt of the liquidity here. And now, obviously, this was a strong high, and all the stop losses are right now protected above this high. Now, market, if it wants to drop, then obviously it has to hunt liquidity in the opposite direction, right? So, as you know, what we're looking for is a drop because we are bearish in gold. And for that, what we want to see is market targeting this huge liquidity pool over here. So I'm expecting after the CPI data, what market should do is market should take out this high at 33.94 and tap into this 100% Fibonacci extension of this wave A. And obviously this is going to be our target for the wave C. And once that happens, and also the liquidity is swept, then we can expect this kind of drop in gold. So I hope that is clear to you what I'm explaining. So based on both the Elliott Wave Theory and the price action, considering the big pool of liquidity here, what we want to see is a raid on this liquidity and then a structure shift in the lower time frame. So once market takes out this liquidity and taps into 100% extension level, which is a 3404 level, then on market structure shift, something like this, you can look to sell gold on pullback. So this will be the idea, and yes, I am bearish in gold. I know many people are buying gold because there are daily fair value gaps here, and this was a liquidity sweep in the daily time frame. So I know many people are buying gold, but as I've said again and again, that I'm not really looking to buy gold right now. Looking at the last push, which was this push, so this was clearly corrective in nature. So I'm expecting that market is still playing out that massive corrective structure inside the fourth wave, and we should get another drop in gold to complete this wave C. Another question would be then where would I be bullish in gold? So for that, what I want to see is a breakout above this last high. So if market takes out this last high, let's say market becomes suddenly very bullish and market takes out this last high at 34.52, in that case, we will have an alternative scenario where we have to consider that this push was actually a new impulse and this was the wave 1. Then this pullback was nothing but the wave 2, and since market has broken above this high, so this was a wave 3. I mean, this will be the wave 3 and a wave 4 and a wave 5. That means all in all, in that case, the fourth wave is already over and the fifth wave has started. But till this high is protected and market does not break this high, I am still bearish in gold. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today's analysis. For more updates, you can join the free Telegram channel. Also, if you want the Signal channel, in that case, you can contact me in my Telegram handle, where I give this kind of setups with proper entry, stop loss, and targets. So that's it for today's analysis. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and trade safe.